Hello and welcome to the Waldorf Home. Today I wanted to address the idea of rhythm and what exactly that is in a Waldorf educational setting. It's a word that's used often, but not really in a sense that we're commonly used to hearing it used. So there's actually two aspects to rhythm in Waldorf education. And one aspect is the idea of rhythm as a way of flowing through the day. If you think of it as a breathing in or a breathing out, an inhalation followed by an exhalation, that's a really good visualization for what rhythm can be. An example of an exhalation in rhythm is outside play or free play indoors, nature walk. An example of an inhalation is a time when you're coming back together, and that would be circle time, snack time, story time, when you really come in back for reconnecting with one another. So if you are setting up your rhythm for the day, you would want it to flow just like breaths do. You want to have a time for exhalation and a time for inhalation. It doesn't have to be set. It doesn't have to be something that is absolutely, this is the time that it begins. It's really just a way to transition through the day. And children, especially young children, really thrive in this kind of environment. And you'll begin to notice when they need some more expansion or some more contraction and connectedness. And you'll get a real good feel once you begin to implement it and begin to really see how it works for you and your family. The other aspect of rhythm is that there's a ritual to it. This is often seen in that transition phase, but it's also used in the inhalation moments where you've got a certain blessing that you say, or a verse or a song that you sing as you go into the next moment, as before you tell a story, before you eat your meal, before you go to bed in the evening, you have something that is ritualized. It's a time of reverence and connection, and it's known to all. And this is another important aspect of rhythm for young children, because in a world where they're still trying to figure out so many things and learning the way of things, this is something that they can stand in confidence and security in knowing that this is how it is done and this is how we experience it. And that can lead to greater habits being formed as they grow older, and then that leads into a strong habit life when you're young, leads into self-discipline when you're older, so that when it is time to work, it is time to work. And you're able to sit down and do it. When it's time to rest, it's time to rest. And you can ease yourself into that moment. Having that strong sense of rhythm when you're younger sets a firm foundation for your adult life. So I hope that speaks a little more clearly towards what rhythm is in a Waldorf setting.